Hi folks, this is all the fruit, and here in Kapong Botanic Garden near Kuala Lumpur I have a species of Sterculia. Some also call it the jungle peanut. A beautiful tree. I have no idea what this species is because yeah, it has a label. I'm sure somebody who has the right paperwork can find out what it is, but this is one botanic garden where names are more or less absent. Well, Sterculia is an extremely important survival plant in Southeast Asia and beyond. The genus was named after the Roman god of public toilets, Sterculius. Not the Roman god of sewers. Cloacina was the goddess of public sewers. This was named after the god of public toilets because they are supposed to be very smelly, but I've never found a smelly one. They are quite common in Southeast Asian jungles, and they are quite common as ornamentals. And if you look at this thing, you'll see why. It's quite beautiful. Beautiful leaves, beautiful fruits. Also the stem and everything are quite beautiful. Basically, yeah, it's a nice ornamental, so you can forage it a lot in. Oh, nice monitor lizard over there. Also foraging, little buddy. That's a small one, bit over a meter 10 or so. What would this be? 4 feet. Still a youngster and completely undisturbed by me. Nice. Well, you can forage it in parks. It's also common as a roadside tree in many cities in Southeast Asia. It's also common in many other areas of the world. The northernmost place I've seen it was in the basically tropical city of Malaga in Spain, in continental Europe. But what's even more important, a lot of those species are quite common in the jungles around here. And they have, well, those are all unripe. Once they are ripe, most of them gain some nice bright. Wow, that was loud. I just cracked this fruit with my teeth, and let's try it again. Oh, not quite that loud. Well, what you are after are the big seeds. Those are still unripe. Basically, well, different Sterculia species look very different. You will basically always identify them as Sterculia. They're difficult to confuse with something else. And once you have identified them and you have those seeds, you can basically eat those, but those are very underdeveloped. Quite tasty, but they don't taste nothing like proper Sterculia seeds at all. Here we have a ripe fruit with the seed still inside. Milky sap. The seed looks rotten rather than ripe. Not trying this. This one doesn't have any well-developed seeds. Well, it's a pity all the ripe fruits don't seem to have proper seeds, and all the unripe ones, although the seeds seem to be edible, yeah, I mean, they taste a little bit soft and slightly slimy, but not bad. Don't think I've ever eaten unripe Sterculia seed. Also, they seem to have gotten some damage, maybe during the fall. Yeah, the seed has a lot of layers on the outside which are not edible. The innermost layer is edible, and usually it's a compact energy loaded seed. Also often the seed spot falls separately from the fruit, so you can see them on the ground. They are usually in many species of a grayish, bluish, blackish color, but I don't see any here. Also those unripe seeds, they have a bit of a flavor of lilac. Very important survival plant because often in the jungle the fruits lie around, and among them often the seeds lie around separate from the fruits. They are big seeds loaded with fats and proteins. The trees are quite common in many types of forests, and also very important, right now we are not in the fruit season. I haven't seen anything else fruiting around here, but this stuff is fruiting. So an energy rich food, it's easy to find, easy to identify, it's common, it's easy to eat, although the ripe seeds can be quite tough. Yeah, it might not be the tastiest nut in the jungle. Actually, I like to forage when I'm in botanic gardens more the thing called the Brazilian peanut, which is not a peanut. Both are not closely related to the peanuts, neither this nor the Brazilian peanut. But the nuts are much tastier, but it doesn't grow in the Southeast Asian jungles because it's from America. So this here is a very important survival plant when you're in the jungle and need some quick nutrients. And yeah, I don't know the species, but I guess you can find that out for me. Shouldn't be too difficult with those nice leaves and fruits. Tell me what it is. Apart from that, stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos from the beautiful and incredibly fruit-rich city of Kuala Lumpur. And of course, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.